Another year, another Smackdown vs Raw game. Oh yes, what a surprise. 2009 this time though, and it wasn't necessarily to focus on new moves, it was focused on tag teams. To be fair, there wasn't many tag teams in WWE at this point. Who cares? But they were promoting DX and the Hardys, even though DX didn't even have a tag team finisher, but we'll talk about that. Tag team mode was changed quite considerably. You had the invention of the hot tag. If they'd taken too much damage, you could basically thump the turnbuckle like a drum. Yeah. Oh, give me the tag. Yeah, come on, Jeff. Yeah, you got it. You had to do a quick time event, press the right buttons at the right time, press the wrong button, they'll be too slow, and you would fail. But if you did both, you would knock the opponent off the apron and have a finisher. Twist of Fate or Twist of Fate. Ooh. You also had tag team finishers. If you had a finisher, of course, you had to be a proper tag team and choose a tag team finisher on Create a Moveset. So most people didn't have it. And you couldn't play them online. The tag team finishers, that is. Kind of shit, to be honest. But what was new was the road to WrestleMania, something that I quite enjoy. Okay, people have argued that there's repetition. I did like the Jericho storyline about the suspects. And you had a co-op road to WrestleMania with Mysterio and Batista where you could use two controllers. Good idea. Nothing, no complaints. But once you played it once, there was no point playing it again. So that's why there were 6 of them. So it was very varied. That's why with WWE 12 they've gone for 3 longer storylines. It's time to engage in. That's of course why there's Universe 2.0 as well. Unfortunately, there was no Universe mode in 2009, meaning you only had this. And after that, you only had Expedition matches. Great Wrestler mode was kind of kicked in the balls, to be honest, because you couldn't use any designs online. If you chose lettering or anything like that, you wouldn't be allowed to. Rumour was some tester made swastikas or some racist thing or nudity etc on the character, and that's why they stopped it. Who knows, but either way it sucked. Abilities now were available to everyone, but you had to unlock them, meaning you had to make someone bleed 10 times and yourself bleed 10 times. It was stupid, it was just tedious unlocking them, because once you unlocked it you couldn't unlock and remove it from your abilities, so you would have to start again if you got possum pin or something and you didn't want it. Great Finisher was brilliant. Great little moves you can make out of nowhere. It was the first time we had such a thing, and it was good. Here's the Angel Wings. I mean, it was awesome. They had everything covered. Unfortunately, there was a couple of big bugs. Anyone remember this move? Yes, the move that could knock your health down to fucking 0. Well done, THQ, for not patching that, by the way. Well done. THQ always have a habit of not patching games. It annoys me when it comes to the Smackdown series. Inferno matches were unveiled to replace the Buried Alive match. Like Buried Alive, I thought it was kind of pointless. It was stupid. Although it does look pretty awesome with the Undertaker on the top rope with flames underneath them. You have to admit, it does look pretty damn awesome. But other than that, it was poo. And they still have it in WWE 12. Maybe a change of thought for next year, guys. Maybe replace it with I Quit match. I think it's had its test of time now. It's been going for 4 years. That's my opinion. How you do an I Quit match, I don't know. The flames are doing. Oh my god, he's on fire. His naked back. Oh, get the fire extinguishers. Get the fire extinguishers. Get the. How long do you take? You're supposed to be there immediately. Jeez, damn it. No parking lot brawl now. There was a locker room brawl and a backstage brawl, and they were shit. To my knowledge, unless they completely changed things, there was no environmental grapples, just Irish whip them into to get new weapons and bollocks. It was crap, I'm sorry, it was absolutely crap. The matches lasted like half a minute, like the free brawl in WWE 12, they won't last long either, but at least you had 44 finisher animations to choose from in WWE 12. Here you don't have any. Or 40, how many, whatever finisher animations there are on WWE 12. It wasn't great. It was poo. Oh, okay. Anyway, kip-ups were great. In fact, you were invulnerable when you got kicked up. You take no damage, sort of, until it weared off and then you'd be back to red head. But hey, it was one of those things. And you could automatically kick out from it. That's why everyone tried to get a kip-up as their great superstar in the abilities. Kind of annoying, but that was the case. Highlight reel, though, was a good feature. Until YouTube basically threw it away. I mean, having your tips online, your clips online, and just add a little audio and music and overlays. It was a nice feature. I mean, it's still going strong today, but I just use YouTube. There's no point in me using highlight reel unless I want to say really awesome clips and then re-record them. That's the only time I would use it. But for others, it was a good feature. But overall, loading times were fantastically quick for 2009. 6-player Hell in a Cell match loaded just like that, and it was pretty good. Okay, entrances were a bit longer, but I mean, I never used the entrances. It didn't really bother me. Now, normally I just speak about the 360 version or PS3 version. There was a Wii version where you could do custom entrances or whatever. Use the Wiimote and nunchuck to do taunts or whatever as you come down the entrance ramp. But I never played it, so I don't give two monkeys about it. It was a decent game. I mean, it was kind of overblown by the whole quicker finisher cheat and glitches online, but it was still a decent game to play. I had an epic match with the Great Muta. It was great. Anyway, guys, subscribe for more WWE 12 goodness. It's only just around the corner. Unless you're watching on Sports, then it's already. Duh.